Live from KVOA 4 Tucson, Southern Arizona's news leader. This is Eyewitness News 4 at 5.
Diana Ross's drunk driving case hits its final crescendo. Good evening, Martha Zoff.
The pop diva was not in the Tucson courtroom, but her attorneys were. Morning, crews are tearing down a bridge. The Arizona Department of Transportation expects hour-long delays.
You're watching Eyewitness News 4 at 5 with Martha Vasquez, Tom McNamara, and Chief Meteorologist Jimmy Stewart. Coming up on Southern Arizona's news leader.
A family reunion in Georgia clouded by tragedy.
It rose to the top as our best shot to beat George W. Bush and to give Americans the opportunity to take our country back.
Iowa Senator Tom Harkin sending his support Dean's way today, just 10 days before the critical Iowa caucuses. And still to come on Eyewitness News 4 at 5.
She survived what 20,000 others did not.
And she lied about a winning lottery ticket. Now she's in a lot of trouble. That's next on Eyewitness News 4 at 5.
When his father died? At Papa John's, we couldn't think of a better...
New Yorker Adele Friedman is now talking about the Iraq earthquake. The 39-year-old and her fiancé were buried alive. Their tour guide managed to dig them out. Freeman suffered a broken foot, but her fiancé wasn't so lucky.
I'm just lost.
Where the news comes first. The edition of Eyewitness News, which follows, aired earlier this evening and was recorded for rebroadcast at this time.
Now, from WKBW-TV News Channel 7, here's Keith Radford and Kathleen Layton with Eyewitness News at 5.
It's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Western New Yorkers are protesting a controversial NASA launch. Good evening, I'm Gene Hill.
And I'm Steve Boyd. Our top story tonight, an all-night vigil is taking place in the nation's capital. The space probe
sends a message to the Midlands that kind of violence won't happen here. One county plans a counterattack in tonight's top story. Good evening, everyone. I'm Loretta Carroll.
Hello, everyone. I'm John Mason. Thanks for joining us. Happening in the Midlands this evening, Pottawatomie County making a bold move to protect the people doing business inside its court.
You're watching KMTV 3 Omaha. At 5 o'clock, KMTV News 3 starts now.
Anthrax test results are back. Omaha's main post office.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Scott Kopenbarker.
And I'm Deborah Ward. It was just 5 days ago.
Lift, you could pay as much as $12,000.
It's an expensive nip and tuck, isn't it?
It's a very expensive nip and tuck, but a lot of people think it's worth it, Bill.
All right,
She
thank you, Sarah, very much.
Thank you, Sarah. Well, we could, Sam says, see some snow tomorrow.
John Champion's Active Weather Forecast is just ahead, but first, here are tonight's winning New York lottery numbers drawn earlier this evening.
And for the tickets, here are your winning numbers. Now, tonight's live drawing of Take 5.
Take 5 drawing, observed by an auditor from KPMG, Pete Barwick.
Good evening. It's Friday, February 7th, 1997. Take 5 players can win cash prizes by matching 5, 4, or 3 numbers, so a free bonus ticket by matching just 2 numbers. Now for tonight's Take 5 numbers, the first winning number is 35. Tonight's second winning number is 16. The third winning number is 13. Tonight's fourth winning number is 32, and the fifth winning Take 5 number is 5. Tonight's winning Take 5 numbers are 35, 16, 13, 32, and 5. For the New York Lottery, I'm Judith Ortiz. Thank you and good night.
41 weather is prepared with the assistance of Bob Barron, holder of the American Meteorological Society's seal of approval.
You get much less as you get up here. Well, we'll line it all out for you, show you exactly what's going on. Certainly this system is moving to our south, but we've got plenty of cold air pulling it around behind it and kind of on top of it. At 35 degrees, north winds, it's clear out as soon as we thought. It may stay cloudy all day on Saturday, but the sunshine does come out on Sunday. 38 degrees. Sunday is the sunnier, better looking day. Saturday, a little cloudy and still the opportunity for some snow flurries.
Okay. Sam, thank you very much.
Sam.
Scott Clark is up next in sports of the day. The Bill Parcells Odyssey is over.
And we'll have the sales on the deal just ahead.
No, we don't. Scott Clark.
We know where he was today. The consultant issue with Parcells will be dealt with next week, but tonight the Jets are celebrating because they have their man under contract. The Jets have landed the big tuna. Bill Parcells has promised to run the Jets football operation for 6 years, to be the head coach for it.
The highest bidder there spared its life by shipping it to Freedom in Maine. They say the lobster is at least 100 years old. What does a lobster do for 100 years? I guess it sits around and goes to lobster pop.
Big lobster. And that's the news for now. Enjoy the weekend. I'm Diana Williams.
Nightline is next tonight. Michael Jordan is the subject. For Diana and Sam, who's got all of tonight's news, I'm Bill Butel. Thank you very much for being with us. Have a good weekend. We'll see you Monday. Good luck to you.
The preceding edition of Eyewitness News was recorded for rebroadcast at this time.
With Dr. Jay Adlersberg, a new way to fight a disease that steals vision, some high-tech help from macular degeneration. All that and much more at 5 on Eyewitness News.
But that is the news for now. I'm Nancy Liu.
And I'm Rob Hanrahan. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you again tomorrow at noon.